welcome to our live stream here in Brisbane, Australia. Tonight is story time, and we'll start off with the mystery of the Beaumont children. They're still missing to this day, so we will be putting up also the 1300 number for Crime Stoppers. Okay, so this tonight is a story time on the missing children of Australia. Yeah, Unsolved. Okay, hello to everyone, welcome in.
Hello everyone.
So we'll just wait for more people to come in.
It's just me at the moment.
I know we've got Therese, we've got Steve. Welcome in. Please share the live, bring your friends in, the more the merrier. So tonight is a very important broadcast. Okay, so Unsolved missing persons involving children at the time, still unsolved to this day. And there are other true story crime.
Hello, Therese.
Yeah, hello, evening.
This channel we do story time on Tuesday nights.
We do.
Often it's a public service announcement.
So
tonight we're is no exception.
Yeah, so I'm just going to pop up sticker, which will show, hopefully TikTok will allow me to put it up. It says there's usually a delay in them approving the 1300 number. Is it 1300 or 1800? Mr. J, can you look it up, please? Crime Stoppers?
Crime Stoppers.
Yeah, I'm just putting up the Crime Stoppers number. Sticker. It's just cancelled me. Let's try again. Crime Stoppers.
Oh, hey, outside.
Yeah, well, I thought I brought them in, so... Crime Stoppers.
It's 1800 333 000.
All right, sorry, say it again. Crime Stoppers.
1800 333 000.
Oh, it is 1800. 1800 333
000.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to go and get her.
No, they were both in, so...
Doesn't sound like they were both in.
Yeah, they brought them in, so maybe Jess has arrived. Hello to everyone. So the Crime Stoppers numbers is under review.
Yeah,
TikTok knows that I do story time when I do, and it's about missing persons or unsolved true crime. The Crime Stoppers number is very important to be displayed up there. So I'm just waiting for their review to be approved. Or else I will put it in the comments. Welcome in, everyone. Please share the live. Bring your friends in, relatives. The more people that see this, the better. Just discovered something new too about the Beaumont children. Yeah, so Mr. G will be talking about it soon. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. I'll just share it to people that are our subscribers, just to remind them we are on. Yep, just hold on. So it's about true crime, well, missing persons and involving missing children, actually. So at the time when the crime occurred. So let's share. Yep. Bringing in the troops. If you can share it too, that'll be much appreciated. And tapping on the screen helps with the our page getting to the view page. So. Just sharing it out. Who else is not in? Hello to everyone. I think we've got, is that Leslie? Hello, I'm just trying to share. I can't see the screen when I'm doing the shares. Hello Leslie, we've got Susie as well. Valerie, welcome in. How you going? It's still under review. I can't. Oh.
The door was open.
Really? Okay, I thought I should.
We're barking, but you could hear it.
I actually shut it, you know. Wow. Okay, so there's more people I need to bring in.
Wasn't
Hold
fully
on.
shut.
Yes, well, Goose has got a really loud bark.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
We've got Susie, Leslie in at the moment. Just calling in the troops. Okay, now, dear TikTok, can you please approve the Crime Stoppers number? It's still under review. 1800 333 000. Okay, well, I'll have to put it in the comments. Here we go, it's up there. So now, can I pin that? Will they allow it? I knew they wouldn't. I think because they see the word crime. It's Crime Stoppers, 1800 333 000. Yes. Where are all the people? Come on, TikTok. Yeah, we're just waiting just for that. I've got the sticker to go up, which shows Crime Stoppers number. I cannot pin it, so it's there. There it is there. Okay. We need...
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, hello. Please bring your friends in. We need more than 10 people so we can broadcast this.
Somebody's book, okay.
Sorry?
Hi, Michael. Hey.
Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Please share the live so it helps our page get to the For You page. This is about the missing Beaumont children.
Often when I do my research, I find out some information.
He's found out something new that I wasn't aware of.
I
knew they had a prime suspect at the time.
Yeah.
Something else came up too.
Yes.
Which looks like it's linked. Yeah.
Direct link, I believe.
Yeah. All right, so we've got 38 members in the Heart Me team. So please tap on the screen, just double tap. That helps with the algorithm. And share the live. It's the arrow on the bottom of the screen. Yep. Oh, thank you, Michael.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, you can use those tags as well in the comments.
Yeah.
That helps as well, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Yeah, see, I've got the Crime Stoppers number up there. It's under review. TikTok. Come on, you've approved it before. Can you please put up the Crime Stoppers number? It is a national broadcast. It helps. Can trigger someone's mind. Even on TikTok. Yeah. It's all very sad, isn't it? True crime, unsolved. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be talking about it very shortly. And while we're waiting for more people, we can turn on the spirit box. Sometimes, you know what, we do get victim spirits come through too.
Yes, we definitely had that.
So that we need this on as well. So I'm turning on the spirit box, which is a digital spirit box. Yeah, there's a few missing persons, yeah. I know, Susie, I know. I've seen some of those TikTok accounts, and they approve those, and, yeah, it's still under review. Come on, TikTok.
Do you want me to start anyway?
Well, it's only 5. We do need more people in, so what I'll do is put up a treasure box. Hold on, just to... Yeah, so I'm just turning on the spirit box. Let's listen to the spirits first. I'll just talk to them. Come on, hello spirits. I know you're in. You've been watching us. Would you like to communicate with us? Tonight is story time, spirits, and the spirits do like story time. We might get some,
It's German.
help from the spirits as well. Never know. Hello, spirits, please tell us your names. I would like to communicate with you. We can hear you right now with this device. I've turned it on. Hello. Hello, ma'am. Are you testing the device, spirit? We can hear you. You can speak. Hello.
You listen via...
I listen via this device. That's right, ma'am. Wow. 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 Oh, ma'am. Thank you for communicating. Can you tell me your name, ma'am? Any of the spirits that are in right now, you may be able to help as well. We are broadcasting this, and it's to do with true crime, unsolved mystery of missing children, missing persons. Okay, hello to everyone. Come in and stay. Hello. Well, just please let us know where you're from. I mean, we've got the comments open. I'd like to know where you're from, because you may not know about this true crime story of the Beaumont children. It's been a mystery for how many years, Mr. G? Did you say 58 years?
58 years.
58 years, yeah. Aussie, yes. Hello. Oh, TikTok, come on, stop. They're still reviewing, that's ridiculous. Come on, TikTok, you allow other things. This is a national broadcast. Crime Stoppers, 1800 333 000. I've got it there and they won't approve it. It's under review still. What the heck? Come on, this is important. Well, I've typed it up, but I can't even pin it. So if I go back where I typed it. Anyway, we might start because, yeah. So I've got a treasure box up there. You can, if you grab those coins, you can join the Heart Me team. It only costs 1 coin to join the team. And this is a Crime Stoppers. There is a Crime Stoppers number up there, but it's under review by TikTok. They have approved it before, and somehow they just forget. Okay. They may be busy, but come on, spirits. Come on, TikTok. Spirits, would you like to communicate? I heard you, ma'am. Can you tell me your name? Yeah, we're just hearing the spirits communicate. Wow, that was on point before. Did you hear what she said when I opened up the communication? She talked about my device. She said, via your device. All right, Mr. G, get some coffee in you. Mr. G is going to be talking about the mystery of the Beaumont children and something that he's discovered that's linked as well, which the police at the time also suspected that there was a link.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so let's begin. Please bring your friends in, and the more the merrier, because we need this to go out to more people.
With what is known by many Australians growing up from Generation X. Baby boomers especially know all about the story.
Yeah.
Because it's been covered a fair bit in the past. So On the 26th of January, which happens to be Australia Day, in 1966, there were 3 children, a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old. They were siblings. Jane was the 9-year-old, Arnna was the 7-year-old, and Grant was the 4-year-old. They went to the beach at Glenelg.
It's Glenelg in which state?
In Adelaide,
Adelaide,
in South Australia.
South Australia.
Yeah, so the middle of the country, down the bottom. And so Glenelg Beach the beach is very close to the city centre. And they went there alone, the 3 of them, that particular day. And they never returned. So they mysteriously disappeared. There was a suspect at the time that had been seen talking to them. He seemed to be similar to a person that was known in social circles as a fairly wealthy person in Adelaide at the time. He apparently used to give them £1 notes. But there was an identikit made of this particular person, but no arrests were ever made. So let's go on to the story here. So on the day of the disappearance, several witnesses had seen the 3 children on and near Glenelg Beach in the company of a tall man with fairish to light brown hair and a thin face, sun-tanned complexion and medium build, aged in his mid-30s. Confirmed sightings of the children occurred in the Colley Reserve and at Wenzel's cake shop on Moseley Street, Glenelg. Despite numerous searches, neither the children nor their suspected companion were located. The case received worldwide attention and was credited with causing a change in Australian lifestyles, since parents began to believe that their children could no longer be presumed to be safe when unsupervised in public. In recent years, police and media speculation have linked disappearance to, and this is one I found about only tonight, the Adelaide Oval abductions in 1973.
That's the link.
Interest in the case continued for more than a century on. As of 2018, $1 million award had been offered for information related to the cold case by the South Australian government. Now the background, Jane, Arnna and Grant Beaumont lived with their parents. Now the dad was also called Grant, but also known as Jim, a former serviceman and taxi driver. And Nancy
Thank
Beaumont.
you, Susie.
The couple married in 1955. Their family resided in Somerton Park, South Australia. They had lived not far from Glenelg Beach, a popular spot that the children often visited. On the 25th of January 1966, in the midst of summer heat wave, Jim dropped the children off at Glenelg Beach before heading off on a 3-day sales trip to Snowtown. Snowtown's got another story. Remember what happened in Snowtown?
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, we don't. On the morning of the 26th of January, the Beaumont children asked their mother to visit Glenelg Beach again. As it was too hot to walk, they took a 5-minute, 3-kilometre bus journey from their home to the beach. The children caught the bus at 8:45 a.m. and were expected to return home on the 12 noon bus. Nancy became worried, however, when the siblings did not return on either the 12 p.m. or 2 p.m. buses, and when Jim returned home early from his trip around 3 p.m, he immediately drove up to the crowded beach. Unable to locate the children, he returned, and together both parents searched the streets and visited friends' houses. Around 5:30 p.m, they went to Glenelg Police Station to report the disappearance. So with the police investigation, police quickly organised a search of Glenelg Beach and adjacent areas, based on the assumption that the Beaumont children were nearby and had simply lost track of time. The search then expanded to sand hills, ocean and nearby buildings, with the airport, railway lines and interstate roads being monitored as well. Based on the fear of an accident or kidnap, within 24 hours, the entire nation was aware of the case. Within 3 days, on 29th of January, they suspected there was foul play. Highlighting the rapidly evolving fear that the children had been abducted and unalived. Initial reward was only £250. Then they drained the Paddle Bait Haven. After a woman told police she'd spoken to 3 children who were similar to the description to the Beaumont children near the haven at 7 p.m. on the day of the disappearance. Police searched the area but nothing was found. Prime suspect. Police investigating the case found several witnesses who had seen the Beaumont children in Colley Reserve near Glenelg Beach in the company of a tall man, fair to light brown hair and a thin face, in his mid-30s. The man had a suntan complexion and thin to athletic build and was wearing swim trunks. The children were playing with him and appeared to be relaxed and enjoying themselves. The man also approached one of the witnesses, asking if anyone had been near the children's belongings, as their money was missing.
Oh, thank you, Leslie. Manifesting. Beautiful. Thank you.
The man went off to change while the children waited for him. The group were then seen walking away together from the beach sometime later, which the police estimated to be around 12:15 p.m. Because remember, they were supposed to be on the bus 15 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
So the children were tricked, obviously.
Yes.
About 2.5 hours later, another witness, Miss Daphne Gregory, sighted the children with the man who she observed carrying an airline bag similar to the one owned by Jane. The Beaumont parents described their children.
They've got the Crime Stoppers number up. It's been reviewed and approved. Took them ages, but we got it up.
The Beaumont parents described their children, particularly the eldest, Jane, as shy. For them to be playing so comfortably with a stranger seemed out of character. Investigators theorised that the children had perhaps met the man during a previous visit or visits and had grown to trust him. A chance remark at home, which seemed insignificant at the time, supports this theory. Arnna told her mother that Jane got a boyfriend.
Oh, that's when I said that to you, remember?
Down the beach.
Yeah, that's it.
So that was the 9-year-old, was the oldest girl.
Ah.
So there wasn't an older sister than her. So
There was an older sister?
there wasn't.
There wasn't, okay.
No. Nancy thought she met a playmate and took no further notice until after the disappearance.
Hello to everyone, welcome.
I suppose she's a 7-year-old, you know, 7-year-olds say silly stuff sometimes.
So we're talking about the Beaumont, the missing children, the Beaumont children. If you're from overseas, you may not know the true crime story. They went missing 58 years ago. So Mr. G's talking about it at the moment. And
A national holiday from the beach.
yeah, so they went to the beach, the 3 siblings, and they never returned home. And they were seen with a man at the time. Hello, sorry, let me look at the name. Jojo, how you going?
I might have been seen. Yeah, they were seen for this man for hours apparently.
Yeah, okay.
A shopkeeper nearby Wenzel's bakery on Moseley Street reported that Jane had bought pastries and a meat pie with a £1 note.
Okay.
As a 9-year-old got a £1 note in 1966.
Yeah.
And to give you an idea, £1 back then would have been worth about 50 Australian dollars now, maybe even 100. It was a lot of money in 1966, £1. The reason why I know that is because my dad used to talk about what he used to get paid in that era. So £1 was a lot of money. So police viewed this as further evidence that the Beaumont children had been with another person for 2 reasons. The shopkeeper knew the children well from previous visits and reported that they had never purchased a meat pie before. The children's mother gave them only 6 shillings, 6pence, enough for their bus fare and lunch, but not £1. So apparently 6 shillings and 6pence back then would have bought lunch for all 3 of them and their bus fare for all 3 of them.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was equivalent to about 2/3 of that £1. Again, police believe that the money had been given to them by somebody else. According to the initial statement, the Beaumont children were seen walking alone at 2:55 p.m. away from the beach along Jetty Road in the direction of their home. The witness, the postman, knew the children well, and his statement was regarded as reliable. He said the children were holding hands and laughing in the main street. Police could not determine why the reliable children, already 1 hour late, were strolling alone and seemingly unconcerned. The policeman contacted police 2 days after his initial statement and said he thought he saw them in the morning, not the afternoon, as he previously said. I suppose you can get confused, can't you?
Yeah.
Several months later, a woman reported that on the night of the disappearance, a man accompanied by 2 girls and a boy entered a neighbouring house that she had believed empty. Later, a woman said she had seen the boy walking alone along the lane where he was pursued and roughly caught by the man. The next morning, the house appeared to be deserted again, and she saw neither the man nor the children again. Police could not establish why she had failed to provide the information earlier. Other reported sightings of the children continued for about a year after the disappearance. So it attracted national attention.
It did, yeah.
And on the 8th of November 1966, a Dutch psychic was brought to Australia to assist in the search.
A Dutch psychic, wow.
which caused a furor in the press. For those who don't know what that means it made the press angry.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, Cosset's efforts proved unsuccessful, and his story changing day by day and offering no clues. He identified a spot at a warehouse near the children's home, which he believed they may have been found unalived.
Can I just say, I've got the spirit box on. The spirits are listening. They are not communicating right now.
No.
They love story time, so they're absorbing all this. They will communicate afterwards.
Yeah, we're getting an influx of communication after the story is over. Always happens.
Thank you, spirits, for listening. Thank you, everyone, as well.
The property owners were reluctant to excavate, based only on the psychic's claim, soon bowed to public pressure. After publicity help raised $40,000 to have the building demolished. No remains nor any evidence tied to the members of the Beaumont family were found. In 1996, the building identified by Crosset was undergoing partial demolition, and the owners allowed for a full search of the site. Once again, no trace was found of the children. Then there were hoax letters.
Oh, really?
So after 2 years after the disappearance, the Beaumont parents received 2 letters, one supposedly written by Jane, the 9-year-old, another by a man who said he was keeping the children. The envelope showed a postmark of Dandenong, Victoria. Now, those who don't know, Victoria is the neighbouring state to South Australia.
Yeah.
But it's a fair distance, it's a good...
Yeah, that's right.
About 800 kilometres.
It's another state, but just next door to it.
Yeah, 500 miles.
Yeah.
Okay, and...
Hey, you know what? We've got a picture coming through on the Seer app. I don't know if it's related. Could be something different. The spirits are bringing their stories through. No, it's not related, I don't think.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll show you later.
The brief notes described a relatively pleasant existence and referred to the man who's keeping them.
Okay.
They believed it could have been authentic at the time because it was similar to other letters that Jane had written. The man said he appointed himself guardian of the children.
Yeah.
And was willing to hand them back to the parents. Now, it ended up being fake. Okay, so forensic examination showed it to be a hoax.
Yeah.
And 41-year-old man was identified, but because of the time since it had happened, they decided not to proceed with charges. Now, this is probably the key one. They suspected that a gentleman by the name of Harry Thipps, a very wealthy factory owner,
Prime suspect.
was the prime suspect. And they excavated a factory that previously belonged to him, but they didn't find anything.
Okay. The spirits are still quiet, which is good. Good listening skills by the spirits at the moment. We do have the spirit box on. So they are absorbing all the information. Sometimes we do get true crime victims come through. Spirits,
I'm going
you
to tell
send us more
everyone about
pictures. Yes.
a link.
A link, that's it. This is the
Two
one.
more unalivings.
Were they unalivings or missing children?
Oh, okay, missing children.
No, not
But suspected unalivings.
yeah. Welcome in if you're new to our page. Don't forget to give us a follow if you like what you see. This is a national broadcast. We've got the Crime Stoppers number up there, 1800 333 000. This is about the unsolved missing children case, the Beaumont children, plus other children around that time or a few years later. Still unsolved to this day. It's a 58-year-old mystery, true crime.
7.5 years later, on the 25th of August 1973. So there was an Australian rules football match at the Adelaide Oval on the 25th of August 1973. There were two families there, the Ratcliffes and the Gordons.
Keep going.
And the reason why they suspect it was linked to the Beaumonts is because the description was very similar to the description of the person for the Beaumonts.
Yeah.
So they've been. So the 4-year-old wanted to go to the toilet, and the 11-year-old volunteered to take her there. So Ratcliffe is the 11-year-old and Gordon is the 4-year-old. They were sighted several times in the 90 minutes after leaving their families. Once when trying to attract a stray cat, once with other children, later apparently distressed, and with an unknown man, he was carrying the 4-year-old. Witnesses, unaware of the kidnapping, assumed the suspect was simply a parent with his children. The girls disappeared after the last reported sighting on a bridge near the Adelaide Zoo. They're also believed to have been seen between the North Adelaide railway station and Port Road, the Barton.
Mr. G, got a SEER app showing a picture of a whole ground, like green grass.
Yeah.
Can I just show you that?
Adelaide Oval, maybe.
No, I know, but it just looks very familiar to the story. I don't know.
Just have to go there.
I don't know what all those rocks are, but that's just coming through. So we're doing the story time, which is based on the missing children, Beaumont children.
Wow.
So this is the Crime Stoppers numbers up there. It's still unsolved to this day. 58-year-old mystery of the siblings, the Beaumont children, plus other children that went missing around that area a few years later. So there's a link there. So Mr. G's just spoken about. Hello, Bazazzle. Spirits are really quiet, but they will communicate later. They're very good. They're just very good listening skills by the spirits.
Yeah, so apparently the 4-year-old been taken to the toilet twice during the football match by the 11-year-old. First time they came back. Second time they didn't. Witnesses saw the 4-year-old being grabbed under and taken under the arm by this man, and the 11-year-old frantically running after them. Now,
There was a prime suspect around that time. And,
yes.
Yeah.
Now, they'd been in the company of a tall man, fair to light brown hair, and a thin face. Does that sound familiar?
Same. Okay.
Same description.
Wow, same description. Thank you, Susie. The star. Hey, look. Can you see this? I don't know. I don't know if it's related to the story. Spirits have just sent this picture through. Now, did he wear a suit? Did he wear a suit? Yes or no? Did they say how he was dressed?
He used to dress in the suit.
Oh my gosh, okay, here we go.
But not on those days.
Not on those days, but he was dressed in a suit. What do you mean not on those days?
Well, he was at a beach, so he was in shorts.
Oh, okay. But he was seen with a suit at another occasion or on another occasion?
Yeah. You show me the picture.
Yeah.
It was out of the...
Okay. I don't know. You know, they just put up the picture. So the spirits are using... There's AI in this app, and they can just punch in the words and then create the pictures.
That's the purple suit.
Yeah, it looks purple, doesn't it? Wow, they're giving us a colour there as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for tapping on the screen. It really sends our channel to the For You page.
But this time, the man was in his early 40s. Remember with the Beaumonts, they said the man they thought was in his mid-30s?
Yeah.
This one, they said, was in his early 40s.
Because it happened years later, wasn't it? How many years later?
And he was tall, thin, and had...
thin face.
Blonde to light brown hair. And a thin face.
Right.
So the same description for both. That's why the police suspect.
That there is a link.
It's a direct link, yeah.
Now, the prime suspect at the time was a very wealthy factory owner, and he was married.
He was, yeah.
Now, how many times we've heard of, serial unaliveds? Most of them have been married or had a spouse or partner.
He was also known to police for naughty behaviour as well.
Oh, he was no boy.
Yeah, towards children.
Yeah. Can I put this into sub only now? Because I'm getting questions which are not related. So I'll just
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing as well. We've had 25 shares. Please keep sharing, keep tapping. We've reached over 11,000 likes. Oh, we've got another picture. Could they be showing
Why do people want to distract us with questions that are not related to anything that we're doing?
Yeah, well, I told the person that we're not answering those sort of questions. Now, this could be related to the true crime.
If you had a politician talking about, say, an important economic policy, would you then ask them a question about...
That's not related to what
football,
they're talking about.
for example.
Yeah.
It's just not on.
No.
Don't do it.
No, this is
not cool.
This is a national broadcast. It's very serious. It's still unsolved to this day.
You see the Crime Stoppers number up there? We're not answering silly questions that are not related.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. I told the person.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. This could be related too. Look.
Okay.
Okay. He could have had binoculars. We don't know.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Look at that. Didn't they say he looked like that?
Like a thin face.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Spirits, thank you. Now they're participating here, the spirits. They are quiet. They are listening. We have the spirit box on. We will communicate with the spirits later, yes. If they wish to communicate now, it's okay. So we've got it on sub-only chat at the moment. This is a national broadcast, so we've got 1800 number, Crime Stoppers, 1800 333 000. So anybody that may, there could be someone in this channel or someone that's related to someone that may know something about what happened or they were there at the time. We're talking about, this is a 58-year-old mystery of the missing children, the Beaumont children. And it's talked about a lot still to this day. And at the time, it made international news too. 3 siblings just vanished, just like that, and they never found them. And I think the parents would have passed by now, I'm sure. Yeah. It's very sad.
They lived to a lot. Very old age though, both.
They did, yeah. They were just in the hope.
97, one was 92.
Yeah, they were in the hope that, it would be solved and, but no. It's still unsolved. Send us more pictures, spirits. Anything that's related to this story, it may help us. Thank you, spirits. So we are talking mainly about the missing children, the siblings, Beaumont children. So if you look it up later, you'll see the full story about them.
Back to the Adelaide Oval again.
Yeah.
So I'll just tell you a bit more deeper story about what happened.
Okay.
So Jan Radcliffe was the 11-year-old. She went to the football game at the Adelaide Oval on the 25th of August 1973 between Norwood and North Adelaide with her parents Les and Kathleen Radcliffe, her older brother, and a family friend named Frank. Kirsty Jane Gordon was at the game in the care of a maternal grandmother, while her parents, Greg and Christine Gordon, were visiting friends with their younger daughter in Renmark. I've been to Renmark a few times.
Oh, yeah.
The two families were seated next to each other. So they didn't even know each other. Okay, that's interesting. The two families seated next to each other in the Sir Edwin Smith stand. Radcliffe's parents and Gordon's grandmother were friends, who were friends, allowed the two girls to go to the toilet together on 2 occasions that day. The Radcliffe family rule was that the children were not allowed to go to the toilet during the breaks in the game. And during the last quarter, that might explain the binoculars, maybe he'd seen them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is all related. The binoculars, he would have had binoculars so you could see from a distance. He's hiding behind a tree, whatever, and he spots the children that he's targeting. And
binoculars at the football in that era wouldn't have been uncommon.
Well, he was wealthy, so that would have costed a bit too, back then too. Or maybe they were, I don't know.
But taking binoculars to the football or to the horse race
that was normal.
Very normal.
Yeah, it's very normal.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have looked out of place.
No.
The Radcliffe family rule was the children were not allowed to go to the toilet during the breaks in the game or during the last quarter. After the girls left around 3:45 p.m, Radcliffe's began searching from around 4 p.m. After an unsuccessful first attempt, Kathleen Radcliffe was finally able to get an announcement made on the Oval's PA system shortly after the game ended at about 5 p.m. The girls were reported missing to the police at 5:12 p.m. Radcliffe and Gordon were sighted several times in the 90 minutes after leaving their families. I mentioned about the stray cat. The Radcliffe's father said that his daughter had been to the Oval dozens of times and she would not have left voluntarily.
No.
That she knew how to use a telephone to call an emergency number. He said she had not met Gordon before that day and did not know her parents. On the 40th anniversary of the case, Radcliffe's sister, Susie Wilkinson, spoke to the media. She expressed a desire that the authorities continue to work on her sister's case. The case will never officially be closed, but I would like further investigations into it. I want investigations into more recent developments. I certainly want a little bit more logic put behind why people have dismissed evidence which has been put before them and why things haven't been followed up. We seem to be left in the dark. It might be 40 years to them. It's just another case. But to us, it's 40 years of not getting to watch Joe grow up. That's 40 years of not having a daughter, a sister, an auntie.
Mm.
In 2014, the reward was lifted to $1 million. Obviously, it's still being placed, offered by the South Australian government.
Wow.
As well as some actual criminals were suspected. They also think there was a strong link to the Beaumont case from this description mentioned.
Right.
So
your spirits are sending pictures on the Seer app, yeah? Now, we get several spirits, so they send their pictures and their stories. But some of these are related to the missing children case. Thank you for tapping on the
we'll just
screen.
go through those pictures again.
Okay. The latest one is this one, right? It looks like maybe a prison, I don't know. But what do you think? Looks like a prison, maybe? From a distance? Maybe. Yeah. And I'll just show you all the other pictures.
Oh wow, that does look like a prison.
I know.
Okay.
So I'll just show you this again. Now, at the time, yeah, he wouldn't have looked out of place if he was using binoculars.
Yeah.
Watching a sport. Okay, that one.
You would have been dressed up for the football.
Now.
You wouldn't have been dressed up for the beach.
Now this picture came through, so it looks like it may not be related, but you never know. So
oh wow. Do you remember they mentioned that lady went to the house, the abandoned house?
the abandoned house? What? Tell me about this abandoned house. I was concentrating on.
Oh, okay.
Let's go back
it's
to
about the Beaumonts.
Abandoned house. Wow, look at that. That looks like somewhere where it's been left
So
abandoned.
just go to that witness that talked about the abandoned house.
Because that's what I'm thinking. He may have hidden them in an abandoned house. Let's look at it again. Oh, we got a puzzle. We've got to do a puzzle now on the screen to show that I'm not a robot. There we go. Thank you, Spirits, for these pictures. Could you send us more?
There you go.
Doing a great job, Spirits.
This is what I read earlier, but I reread it.
Yeah. Let's
Several months later, a woman reported that on the night of the disappearance, a man, accompanied by two girls and a boy, entered a neighbouring house that she believed empty. like an abandoned house.
Yeah.
Later, the woman said she had seen the boy walking alongside a lane where he was pursued and roughly caught by the man.
Oh.
The next morning, the house appeared to be deserted again, and she saw neither the man nor the children again. She reckons she went up to the house in the morning.
She went up to the house in
That's
the
the
morning.
photo.
You know what? Do you want to see this?
Yeah.
This could be the woman that's gone up to the house. Ready?
Yeah.
But is that a woman? So it's a woman.
What's the other image you had?
No, but look at this. This only just came through after you said that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, and I'll show you the picture of that house. This one. You never know, this could be all related to the missing children, Beaumont children case. And
That
the
just
other
looked
two.
like a possible house of the era too, by the way.
Yeah, it would be. Because they would have had those, still the old homes from the 40s as well.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It was 1966 when the Beaumont children went missing. And then when Mr. G's talking about the woman, then she went up to the house. I'm just wondering. That's what they're showing. I don't know. That's just see a lady sitting there. That looks like could be a lady. High heels.
You think she was racked with guilt or something? She didn't do anything, didn't say anything.
Yeah. So she didn't say anything to the police?
If she saw that little boy being pulled inside.
Did she ring the police then?
No.
Did she then
It
tell
took
the
until
story?
several months later to tell anybody.
Oh. Not everyone had a TV though back then, do you think? 1966.
Oh, TVs would have been very rare.
So she may have not known about the story, or the Beaumont? Or she would have read newspapers at least.
If they read the newspapers, not
Yeah,
everybody.
not everyone read newspapers. Yeah, it's that's a 58-year-old mystery of the missing children.
You want to see what the Spirit Talk brings through?
It is, it's on.
It's on.
All right, we're going to talk to them now. Spirits, you can communicate now. You've been very good listening. And you've sent wonderful pictures. Thank you, spirits. Please speak. We can hear you. Speak to us, spirits. Very quiet, aren't they? And we're listening.
Wow, what does everybody think of those pictures coming through?
I know. How amazing is that? So before,
Amazing.
there's this other picture, so...
Yes, let's get back to this
Yeah, let's go
prime
back.
suspect that passed away in
The prime suspect, yeah.
2014.
He could be coming through. Do you think, have a look at this, right? Do you think it is a football ground or not? It's just showing, I don't know. What do you think that all is, if it is related?
Looks like
Sorry?
I thought it looks like a bit of a grave or something.
Yeah, cemetery? Yeah. Could be. Okay. All right, so that's very interesting. You know, while we're talking about that, were they? There were three siblings, weren't they? So two girls, the Beaumonts.
Yeah, two girls and a boy. Yeah, youngest been the boy.
Yeah, because These 3 kids came through on the Seer app yesterday, but there's no boy there unless it's another case. That's what the Spirit sent through yesterday. Yeah. Spirits, would you like to communicate? Talk to me, spirits. Wow. Spirits. Speak to me, please. We can hear you. You can speak right now. We've talked about the Beaumont children.
What's it around the world?
What's that around the world? Yes, it did make news around the world at the time. Spirits. About the Beaumont children. And the other 2 children, what were their names? The other 1973. Hello, spirits. We hear you. Talk to us. I'll put the word bank up too. There you go.
It's Joanne. What was the girl again?
Not sure. He told me. Okay, Spirit just said he told me.
Now, there are 10 pieces of circumstantial evidence.
Can you feel me?
Linking Harry Thipps
Oh, wow.
to the alleged abduction of the missing Beaumont children.
Okay.
Find out.
Spirits are talking.
That's true.
Thank you, spirits. Can you tell us anything about the story, the true unsolved mystery of the children, the missing children?
Now, just before we start, he was never, ever charged, right?
So he was never charged, but he was questioned. The prime suspect.
I don't know if he was ever questioned.
But what?
Yes, who are you, sir? What is your name?
No, he became prime suspect later because his family accused him of these things.
That's right, his family, because he was married, didn't he? Had a family, I think. Yeah. He was a wealthy factory owner, so he was the prime suspect. And there were many witnesses that saw a man, with a thin face, light to brown hair, light.
Keith.
Keith. Who is Keith? Hello to Keith. Can you tell me the name of the prime suspect?
Harry Thipps.
Hello, who is Keith? So we've got a spirit.
Okay, they've got the identical sketch, and I've got...
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah. After TikTok Live, we do go on YouTube. And we can continue and talk about also Beaumont children on YouTube.
So this is like the original identical sketch.
Tiffany.
Well, hello, Tiffany. You're getting names. Keith and Tiffany. That's a lovely name. Tiffany. Welcome in, everyone. If you're new to our page, you are welcome. We are doing this is a Crime Stoppers number up there, 1800 333 000.
So Harry Thipps also passed in 2014. So obviously...
So if you're joining of late, we are talking about the mystery of the missing children. There were 3 siblings, and they went missing 58 years ago. No, you hold the battery. And who is this? This is identikit of the man they suspect was the perpetrator of, the missing children. So, I can't show it. There we go. That's the identikit. That's a real person. That's the one that was the wealthy factory owner. He was seen around that area. He was also seen grabbing the children. So it happened in 1966. The Beaumont children went missing. Then in 1973, another two children go missing, and unsolved. I think they didn't find them as well.
I'm not sure.
Oh, you're not sure. What do you mean you're not sure? Not sure of what? Spirit? Tell me more, please. We've got some names of the spirits. Keith and Tiffany. Spirits, are you able to help us at all about the missing children at the time? Who's speaking? Who are we
Susie.
speaking to? Oh, Susie's going? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Susie. Have a good night as well.
Yeah, thanks.
Sit down.
Sit down. We are sitting down, Spirit. Sit down. Yes, Spirit. We are sitting down, yes. What would you like to tell us? 14. 14? Okay. And this number 14. Can you tell me more about the number 14?
D.
Mm-hmm. So we've got the spirit box on. Let's look at those pictures again. Spirits, can you tell us more? Can you tell us? Yeah, can we listen to your stories? Any spirits coming through? You heard the true story of the Beaumont children, the missing children. Would be. Sometimes we do get true crime spirits come through, victims, even perpetrators.
Oh yeah. So let's talk about.
Oh, gosh.
Let's talk about Harry Thipps, if you want.
Harry, the prime suspect.
So, a 13-year-old girl accused him of inappropriate behaviour towards a female outside his factory.
Did it involve a child, or was it
13-year-old.
Okay.
Another individual stepped forward in 2019, accusing Thipps and others.
You just said 2019.
Choked.
Later, another one in 2019
Oh.
stepped forward eventually.
Yeah.
Last time, darling.
Again, accused Thipps of doing inappropriate behaviour towards.
So we're talking about the prime suspect.
Yeah.
So he was known by police and.
He was also accused of by his own son of doing that as well when he was 13.
White.
So it looks like his whole family.
Description of the man seen at the beach with the children fits the description.
Of that man, Harry. Right.
The age range fitted his age range at the time.
Leave it.
Jane Beaumont was given a pound note by the man she met at the beach. Harry Thipps was well known to give out pound notes in the 1960s.
Because he was very wealthy.
The giving of a pound note was a vital piece of information to detectives in 1966. And it's been ever since. Thefts resided 190 metres from
Just
where,
a noise over
from
there.
Colley Reserve, where the man was seen playing with the children. He also lived 200 metres from Wenzel's bakery, where Jane Beaumont was seen buying a large lunch with a pound note.
Spirits, you can light up the balls for us.
He was known as the Satin Man.
There's a second noise. I'm hearing a lot of noise behind the TV cabinet. That's called poltergeist. We're getting
He used to like
Sorry.
wearing satin
Knocking
garments.
spirits.
Dresses, pyjamas and caftans.
There's 3.
There's 3. Hey, there's 3. Are we talking about the 3 children, spirits?
The Anglican Archbishop knew rumours about him being involved in the circles of those who acted inappropriately to children.
Just see if the spirits will light up some balls while we're hearing a lot of noise in the back there. So it's poltergeist. They want attention.
She went.
I'm just tapping on these balls, spirits. So
Asian tourist.
I can never grab that one properly. It's not on. Spirits, you can light up these.
Fireplace.
Instead of knocking on the back there, on the back of the cabinet there, you can light up these balls if you want some attention. Yes, just light up these balls like this. Very easy, just tap on them, spirits. Okay, oh, well that's hiding now. That's not good, that's not good.
Two teenage boys were paid to dig a square hole at the back of his factory days after the Beaumont disappearance.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't get the ball. It's gone right to the back now.
Show yourself.
Oh. Show yourself. Huh. I am showing myself, spirit. You can see me. Yeah, we'll leave the ball. It's gone. So, yeah, so spirits, if you like to light up these balls.
Have you been before?
Child, have you been before? Hello, what is your name? Child? I hear you. Tell me your name. I'll tell you mine. My name is Marie. Just a little child's voice just coming through there. Do you like the toys that we have here for you, children? Would you like to play with the ball that I just showed you? You can make them sparkle. They're really lovely. I've switched off the main light. Would you like me to turn it back on? You don't have to be afraid of the toys. It's all safe for you.
Am I a ghost?
Spirit just asked, is that person, that spirit, a ghost? Yes, you are. You are. You're a spirit. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Have a good night, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are.
Thank you, Leslie.
Thank you.
Find him.
That's
Traffic. All right. Well, I'm going to turn on the light. Main light. So, Yes. Thank you everyone for tapping on the screen. We're in League B3 at the moment, number 34, and 12.5k likes. Thank you for the tapping. That helps with the page going to the view page. Help you? Can I help you at all? What is your name?
Their gift.
Ma'am, you need some help?
Listen.
I'm listening.
The best ear.
The best year. Yeah, what is the best year for you, Spirit?
Amen.
Sleeping.
Sleeping? Oh. Who is sleeping?
Go on.
Sir, why did you say
Show
that?
yourself.
Show yourself. Spirits, you can see me. Can you show yourself? Can we see you? You know what? I think we can. Let's try. We have this special technology. Let's see where you are. Oh, there's a lot of you here. There are children here too. There's little figures, tall figures. Tell me your names. Where are you? Are you talking to me, Spirit? You can see me. I'm right here. My name is Marie.
Open.
Open. Open what? Open the door? But which door? Oh. Wow. Yes, so there are many spirits in this living room. More? Okay. Can you tell me your name, child? You said open. What do you want us to open? Talk to me, spirits.
Danielle.
Danielle. Hello, Danielle. That's a lovely name. I'll tell you my name. My name is Marie. Blue. Okay. You like the colour blue? Hey, I heard a horse neigh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Now, we also get animals come through. Spirit animals. That was a horse. Okay. Whose horse? Can you tell me? Who's riding the horse? What is your name? Yeah, I just heard a horse. Oh, the couple! Oh my God! Couple! Oh my gosh. Thank you, spirits.
Wow.
Now, they were knocking in the back of the cabinet.
They were.
And I showed them, I always have to demonstrate how to light up the balls.
I want you to go.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Spirit. You want me to go?
I was
No.
like, Susie missed the couple.
And Leslie too. Leslie's left. Oh my gosh, cat ball lit up. Thank you, spirits. That's beautiful. See how it sparkles? Was that a child? Was that a child? Wow, could you do that again for us, please?
Repeat.
Repeat. That's right, repeat. Oh, that's on point. She just said that. I said, could you do that again? Repeat. Could you repeat that? Yes. Do you like the ball sparkle like that? Now, when we were doing the story about the Beaumont children, so many pictures came through. Very accurate too. I can show you again. Spirits, please keep talking. And we just heard a horse neigh. Can you tell me who owns the horse? You know
I
what?
think they're about.
Yeah, I love horses. They're beautiful, beautiful creatures. Can I hear the horse neigh again?
Ask me.
Okay, that's the resident spirit, and all he says is, just ask me. You're still with us. Good on you. Do we also have Darren? Just ask me. Yeah, you're very quiet when we're doing story time, talking about the Beaumont children, the missing children.
Betrayed.
Betrayed. Ooh. You were betrayed? Or maybe it's about the Beaumont children. The horse again.
Black
Go
cats.
on.
Wow. That's very rare when we get animals come through. There is a spirit horse. You know what? I love horses. I'm going to keep going with this. I love the sound of horses. They're neighing. Can the horse... Is the horse right here with me? What colour... Yeah, what colour is the horse? Let me guess. Is it brown? Or black? Or white? Can you tell me?
Mom, I guess.
You know what? I think we might get a picture
Come
for
over
it.
here.
Come over here. Where? Where do you want me to go? Come over here.
Have common sense.
Tell me. Can you direct me? Are you wanting to show me your horse? Maybe you are the one that has the horse. Can you tell me?
Weak.
Oh, you're weak. Okay. Wow. Could we get a picture at all? We've got the Seer app, SEER, where the spirits can send pictures rather than talk it, using AI. Can you send us some pictures at all, spirits? Wow. It's amazing.
I'll watch it downstairs.
We're also on YouTube. I'd just like to mention, I'll be going live there after this TikTok live. Here we go. We've got a picture coming through.
Okay, that's a picture.
Oh, could be related. Okay, what is this? Okay, so what I see is something very strange here. It doesn't make sense to, well, don't know if it's connected to our story here. Bizarre. Yeah, they just sent pictures. This is what the spirits.
I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah,
Is there a man in a suit looking at it though?
Manasa, but on the left, is that like a person bobbing down, grabbing at another person?
Perhaps, yeah.
Yeah, it's just the pictures are not that clear. Yeah. Wow. So, yeah, so we talked about the Beaumont trip and the suspect, the prime suspect, and then these pictures came through, which can be very accurate. They said it's a man with brown hair, a slim face.
Looking at binoculars.
Yeah, binoculars. And then we've got maybe an abandoned place where perhaps the children were placed in some place, an abandoned place, we don't know. But there was a witness who saw something. A neighbour. Yeah, she, it was an empty house, but she saw a man with children. And then the next day she went over there and there was no one there.
Believe.
But she didn't tell the police until about 2 months after the abduction of the children. So she probably regretted not telling the police straight away. Yeah, so so it's still unsolved to this day. 58 years ago, 1966, the Beaumont children, 3 siblings, 2 sisters, 2 girls and a brother. Went missing. Oh, here we go, we got another picture. Oh, wow. I don't know, I don't think it's related to that, but... Wait a minute. Oh, Mr. J, did he own a factory of what?
He owned a factory, yeah.
Yeah, but what sort of factory?
I don't know.
Why am I seeing a hotel, a bar with all these drinks? I don't know if he had a store. But yeah, there is a picture
Nice.
with drinks and all, but... It's a hotel. Yeah.
Karma.
Karma. Okay. So then we got this picture too. Okay.
There's 2.
There's 2. Oh. 2 people? So usually when we do story time, we do get either cat ball light-ups or more spiritual communication come through. So I just demonstrated to the spirits, how to light up the cat balls, and then we got a cat ball light up, right where that teddy bear is up there. Spirits, are you able to...
Ceiling.
Ceiling? I'm looking up at the ceiling, yeah. What's on the ceiling? There's nothing up there. Spirits, could you do your magic again? Could you light up a ball for us, please? Another one? It would be nice. They really sparkle. Yeah, so hello to everyone. So there, that's a Crime Stoppers number, 1800 333 000. We will continue this too on
15.
YouTube. 15? Now what? Now before, I heard the spirit say 14. Now 15? Are we saying ages here? Tell me more. Do you know anything about the unsolved missing children, spirits? Sometimes we get victim spirits come through as well. We know that the prime suspect also passed away. It is a 58-year-old mystery, unsolved, of the Beaumont children. That was 1966, and then 1973, the police...
Lower your voice.
I'm not that loud. Lower your voice. Thanks, spirits. Yeah, so then 1973, another 2 girls went missing, young girls. Why did you say lower my voice? My voice is not that loud. Can you send us more pictures then, spirits? Oh, that was quick. Oh, thank you. Oh, who is this person pictured? Oh, wow, look at this picture. Spirits sending pictures.
Sit down.
I'm sitting down. Thank you, Spirit. Who is this? This in the picture. Who sent this? And tell me who it is. Can you tell me who that is? Really good pictures too. It's a young lady with a headscarf, maybe? Who is this? Can you show me more pictures? Talk to me. Talk to me, spirits. This is really good. How long have we been going for? Yes, so 1 hour, 32 minutes. So what we do then, we go on YouTube, and if you like to join us there as well, and you can subscribe for free there. We have the link in the bio page here of our channel. That looks like, HOM. That looks like HOM. HOM. What are you talking about? Mr. G is saying. Are you missing a word, a letter there? Oh, him. That looks like him. What? No. What, the picture I just showed? Let me have a look. No, that's not a him. I'm sure this is a lady. I don't know what Mr. G's saying there. I don't think so. Anyway. Thank you, spirits. Could you send us another picture? Yeah, so we'll be continuing this on YouTube. If you'd like to join us there, we're growing our channel also on YouTube. Spirits, could you send us another picture, or if you would like to tell us more, we are going to be going on another platform and broadcast this as well. Hello to everyone. If you're just joining of late, we have been talking about the Beaumont children. If you're from overseas, you may not have heard about this. It's a 58-year-old mystery of the Beaumont children. Siblings, 2 girls and a boy that went missing, and witnesses saw them getting grabbed by a man of slim build, slim face, Harry. Now, Mr. G, that doesn't look like Harry, because Harry did not wear a scarf.
Hey, Archie.
Hey, Archie. Spirits are calling out for our cat. Hey, Archie, just said. Yeah, no. So Harry is the prime suspect, and he passed away a few years ago. But to this day, I don't think they ever charged him. No, they didn't charge him, but he was the prime suspect. So that happened in 1966, and then in 1973, another 2 girls go missing. They weren't siblings, they were friends. And there were witnesses that saw a man of slim build, same as the one in 1966. And in that vicinity there was a man who also was known by the police because he had acted inappropriately to 2 girls, I think, and so he was known by police. He was a wealthy man. He owned a factory. And the Beaumont children were seen with, what was it? Did Mr. G say £1 note, which would have been a lot of money back then? Yeah. So what the police think may have happened is those children may have gone with him at first because maybe they had seen him before, because they used to go to the shops or to the beach together, and maybe they had met up with him, a day or 2 late or weeks before. Yeah. And the older daughter, apparently one of the siblings said that she may have had a boyfriend, but
Your economy.
but the mother dismissed it and thinking that they were just talking about a friend or something. But 58 years on, and we still don't know what happened to the Beaumont children. It's been a mystery for a long time. Spirits, thank you for sending those pictures. Do you have any more pictures before we finish here? We're going to go on YouTube, so if you'd like to join us there, it'll just continue on. Okay, so spirits are not sending any more pictures. So let's go back for the latecomers. These are the pictures they sent through while we, or after we've talked about the Beaumont children and the other 2 children that went missing. So now, an abandoned house, that's also some sort of link there. But this picture came through. And that would have been the housing back then too, 1966. There would have been homes that were probably built in the 1940s, 50s. And then we've got also probably the prime suspect picture. So spirits use this app, which is called SEER, S-E-E-R, and using AI. So they just put in the words and create the pictures. Now there's also this picture of a man sitting on he looks a little bit different. And one more. That's this one. This could be related to the lady who then 2 months later she went to the police and told them about the empty house where she saw a man with I think the 3 children. But she thought nothing of it at the time, strange. But then 2 months later she goes to the police and tells them, but that was too late. Anyway, when she spotted them the day before, or the night before, she went up to the house. She had a strange feeling, so she went up to the house, and guess what? There were no children there, and they all had left. It was an abandoned place. Yeah, it's just... so these pictures are coming through, could be linked. But yeah. Okay. Wow. That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, so if you'd like to join us on YouTube, that's where I'm going. So I'll be finishing up here right now. Thank you to everyone that's been with us on this live stream. And thank you. And thank you to the gifters as well, our subscribers. Thank you for the Heart Me members. We've got 39 active members right now. And we've had 26 shares. It's 26 shares. And that helps as well. And the tapping. So we've had 13.3k likes. So that's awesome. Yeah, so if you'd like to join us on YouTube, that's where I'm going soon. So we'll see you soon. Yes, if you'd like to join. And then tomorrow, which is Wednesday, there's music and singing where that initiates conversation with spirits. That always works too. So come in tomorrow as well. But I'll be going on YouTube right now, so let's go there. Okay, well, I'll see you there soon. Thank you. Okay, have a good night or good morning wherever you are in the world. Okay, I'll be on YouTube. Thank you.